Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool A&E 3-slot payphone, and this is Brendan's telephone from Indiana, and this was an eBay purchase, and it was sent directly to us for repair and conversion. And so this is the initial checkout of this telephone, and we're going to go through it a little bit. We have an extra handset cradle that's chrome, so we're going to be installing that on this telephone. The one that's on it is a bit wore out. It's still in good condition. It could be used, but this telephone will look a lot better with the chrome hanger on it. So we also want to talk about the vault lock and key. It has its vault lock and key. It does not have the body key, so we need to get a body key for Brendan. We also want to go through the rotary. I can see that the rotary needs to be cleaned, oiled, and adjusted. It's got some resistance in it, and you can hear like it wants to try to hang up. So we'll go through that part of the unit, and then we also want to go through the coin validator. We want to make sure all the coins are falling down through the unit into the vault area. We're also going to install a modular port at the center of the back of the telephone so that Brendan can simply walk up to this telephone and plug any length, any color line cord into this unit, and it makes for a plug-and-play connection, nice and easy, clean connection. We want to go through and make sure that the wiring is wired the way we want it wired, so this telephone will work the way we need it to work. We also want to install a bell in this telephone. It does not have a bell, and we will be installing a bell and circuit. So we're going to kind of just go through a little bit of everything on the telephone and repair and convert. So now what we want to do is we're going to take a short break, but we're going to get some more video of this telephone as we move forward in the repair and conversion. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair and conversion of this 3-slot payphone. We're going to run through a little bit about what went on. Earlier in the video, we showed that this telephone had its vault lock and key, but it did not have a body key. And so we acquired a body key from a supplier, and they grind these keys down. When these keys are made, the key stock is too thick, and so they grind them down at the supplier. We do not. So now we have our body key. And anytime you unlock this telephone, the body part, you want to push in at the bottom of these telephones because they're spring loaded. And so when you lock them, you want to push them in, and when you unlock them, and that takes some of the pressure off the key. We also went through the rotary, and as you can see, that is smooth and returning the way it should. Before, we showed you in the video that rotary was starting to want to lock up, and it was starting to have resistance. So it needed to be oiled, cleaned, and adjusted. We also had to wire this telephone on the inside the way we needed it wired to work the way we want it to work. So there was quite a bit of wiring that went on, and there always is with these 3-slot payphones. We installed a bell and a bell circuit. We also installed a modular port in the center of the back of the telephone, and we'll give a still picture of that. Now Brendan can just walk up to this telephone and plug any line cord, any color, any length in, and it makes for a simple, clean connection, plug and play. So there's a lot of things that we went through, just like always when we do the conversion and repair of these telephones. But we want to go ahead and start our final check. So we'll ring the telephone. I'm going to let that go a few times. I'm going to let it go one more time. We'll give you some dial tone. Now we want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that this telephone is ringing in on a ring cycle. It's dialing out. It has receive and transmit. Now what we can do is we also went through the coin validator and we made sure that all the coins were falling down through the coin validator and into the hopper. So we want to go ahead and take a quarter, and that will gong one time. We want to take a nickel, and that's going to ring the bell once. A dime will ring the bell twice. We'll do one more quarter, one more nickel, and one last dime. We can simply open up our vault door and retrieve our change. We can move that to the side. We'll go ahead and lock our vault door up again. Now what we can do is I have a button on my switch box, and if I push that, that gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call a time and temp number. I'll go ahead and give you some dial tone.
Good evening. Need auto repair? Offenberg can help with both body and mechanical work. More information is available at offenberg.com. Today is Wednesday, February 19th. The time is 6:32. Current temperature 52 degrees.
Mostly sunny today, then partly sunny, highs in the lower 50s, partly cloudy this evening, then showers and thunderstorms likely, lows in the lower 40s, breezy on Thursday, warmer, with occasional showers and thunderstorms, highs in the mid-60s.
Okay, we can call one other number. We can call my number, and it'll be busy. We'll give you some dial tone. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to Brendan, and he can start enjoying this telephone. It's a very cool early model A&E, and it has the open coin door. Most of the doors on these telephones had a little tray that came out, and these are the open door ones. They did not have the tray, and that is a plus. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.